Jon, just looking to see if you have any final takeaways that you'd like to share with all of us.
Well, thanks, Jamie. And it's been, quite an interesting 2 days. We've seen a lot of different perspectives. And what I took out of the last session was really 4 things: resilience, some really survival, learning, opportunity, and outlook. And before I go through those, I have to tell you that this is a great time to be in business. There are so many different outcomes, so much uncertainty, so many things to learn from, that this is a terrific time. And as I look forward, I'm a glass half full guy, not a glass half empty. So I look at always where there's opportunity, not where it's unfortunate. So to start with, if you think of survival as a category, you heard about us speakers talk about resilience, the need to pivot, adaptability, and flexibility. And that's a theme you've heard from other speakers, and something that applies to a business, but also applies to all of us individually. Resilience, adaptability, flexibility. Second thing is, you heard this afternoon, is the opportunity for learning. And this is maybe the most important part. Communication, connection, collaboration, culture. There's all sorts of important opportunities that you have that you can reach out and touch. And, adversity is a great teacher. Be open, listen, pay attention. As for the outlook, number 4, as the outlook, I think Benjamin Tall started this, conference with the right words. After the winter, plan for post-COVID. A lot of people are anxious, and it's easy to get caught in the moment, and you hear all the disparate voices. But the fact is that you have to clear out the noise. You can't drive the car focused on the rearview mirror. You have to look out the front. And in looking out the front, you can look ahead to where we're going to be post-COVID, because there's not a lot of uncertainty about that we will be post-COVID at some point. We know vaccines are coming, and we know that by the second quarter, third quarter latest, that everyone will largely be vaccinated. My view that we'll have herd immunity. And as we go through this, understand that the pandemic, any crisis, gives very divergent voices a platform. And one has to look at those voices and think, does it really apply to me? I think what you saw in this panel was, in office, yes, there'll be some differences, but you know what? We'll be back. Industrial, everybody's probably excited about that. No more need to be said. Multi-residential, there's some issues, downtown cores and so on. But the reality is, with immigration and getting job growth back, we'll be back downtown and back in those apartments. And then, of course, retail, especially mall retail, has been mauled in the conference. But the reality is my view, that given the apoplectic expectations of mall retail, that it could actually outperform those very low expectations. So the bottom line, connect, pay attention, build relationships. Personally, play offense, look forward, because we're going to have a tough few months ahead of us, but over that bridge will be a great second half of 2021 and beyond. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Jon, so much for your insights both yesterday and today.